Well, I'd imagine that's what Florida's looking at right now. Well, Florida, Israel, and everybody else is when I'm talking about multi-domain, I'm also talking about these kind of charts because I wouldn't expect you to do this. I would want the Warren Buffett pitch of explaining, oh, it's easy, right? It's so easy. Well, it's not Warren Buffett, but it is. You're right. You can do that for a stock model and see these numbers, especially when there's some kind of outlier. Who won the lottery here as far as gouging a price in Florida about being able to receive whatever they put in because they thought it was fine on the system, but in general they were these huge outliers on the model. That's just noise inside of the noise, which may be relative. There might be a scale of the issue where, oh, the name and the company, I'm not to say Goldman Sachs or Warren, Berkshire and Hathaway wouldn't have served to be like, oh, well, yeah, I could see how Hathaway is somebody with Pokemon cards in their backyard holding company, and that's quite a big difference. And and so in there, you want to try to work on your militia. If it was just crash methodology, then we're in the hurricane bomb shelter, and I have a computer, and whoever is in around me by 79's emissions of light are what will glow. So and how the standard candle resonantly how that is operating in house, or the the energy return or result. Um, words. So again, I'm trying not to. I just don't have access to those data tables like a Fed would. So the DGIT fun for the SCP, in a foundational manner that goes to 13 or whatever here, 10, 8, and GH is 8. So there's your 16-bit fun, 64-bit. Um, Again, so a lot of that, again, we're starting to pull it through the sheets, but we're still doing the same mechanism. Somebody gave me a table and they told me to make as many different wave functions off of the model as possible, and I'll separate it into as many forms as I can, and big two out of that, see what the particle slit experiment does for me to actually define whatever function you want it to be, because by the compartmentalization standards here at Blue Book, I would have to argue like I just can't define all of those functions for you and hope that I win. I can't. From this point of view, it's super critical. We want to pull out the easies and the hards. We want to organize the easies and the hards. We just want to, again, just the biking function, which is just the easy or something results with differences between terms. And so whether it's names, their products, next thing you know, it was because, well, Bob takes care of the shoe department and Sally's and Louis Vuitton's, that I found some sales up in here by virtue of the difference in those numbers, because it would stand as an outlier in some way for you. And I just thought it was questionable, but from here, read technique with the innocent case study there, innocent until proven guilty. The numbers are what they are. So I got to know what it is you're looking for, because then it's going to go way faster than me trying to invert, cosmic starfish eating a clam out here.